As I mentioned earlier, it is important to have knowledge of God's love in order to recognize it when it is shown to you by others. You cannot identify something that you have not experienced before. Giving is a strong indication of love, and anyone whom God brings into your life should be a giver. Those who are tight-fisted are not proper lovers, because God is generous in His love. The person God approves of entering your life must also respect you. Anyone who does not respect you does not deserve to be with you. It is important to avoid people who make you feel like your decisions are useless, except when they come from them. Such people can be considered sociopaths. God, in His majesty and superiority, still respects our choices when we make them. Whatever we bind on earth will also be bound in heaven, where God resides. This is expressed in His Word, which shows respect for the choices we make as humans. Relationships are one of life's greatest gifts. They include family, friends, loved ones, parents, children, and colleagues. Our relationships with people form the beauty of society and community. Through relationships, we find companionship and build togetherness. Our associations with people allow us to connect with one another, regardless of background, history, race, or social status. Even the Bible expresses the power of having someone in your life in Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verses 9 through 12. Two people are better than one because they can reap more benefits from their labor. If one falls, the other will help them up. Furthermore, if two lie down together, they can keep each other warm. Although an assailant may overpower one person, two can withstand him. Moreover, a three-stranded cord is not easily broken. When God created man in Eden and blessed humanity to multiply all over the earth, He was establishing the essence of community. Man was built to be a social being, to live in community and to communicate. This is why we have eyes to see, ears to hear, feet to move, hands to touch, skin to feel, and so on. Loving yourself is important, but being surrounded by loving people makes a big difference. There may be times when you require the assistance of others, and knowing that they are there to help you is a great blessing. Jesus realized this, which is why He promised His disciples, and everyone who believes in Him His ever-present company through the Spirit in John chapter 14 verses 17 to 19. The Spirit of truth lives with us and will be in us. He promises to never leave us as orphans and to always come to us. There are different kinds and levels of relationships we develop along life's journey. The value of each relationship is determined by the kind of connection we share or by the kind of benefit they bring into our lives. Family, for instance, is connected by blood and shares a special connection. No matter how many differences you may have with your family, they are still your family. The same goes for your spouse, who shares a bond with you that is physical, legal, and spiritual. When a man and a woman are properly and legally joined together in marriage, it is God who has joined them together, and nobody is permitted to separate that union. It is a union that is binding on earth and in heaven. If you believe in God, type 555, and don't forget to subscribe this channel.